WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
1067. Wake up to the vibe. It's Johnny's House Live. The leader in the chair. Yeah, he keep us all in stride. Raise on filter, speaks a mind, no disguise. And Brian's cracking jokes, got us laughing till we cry. It's more than a show, it's a family call. The city wakes up, yeah, we're lifting them all. From the jokes to the real, the highs and the falls. Johnny's house got the rhythm, yeah, we're standing tall. Brian's wit sharp like a double-edged blade. Ray speaks the truth, no filter, no shade. Johnny keeps it cool, leading moves that he's made. This morning show legend, yeah, it'll never fade. Johnny's house, it's the place to be. Turn the dial, tune in, set your spirit free. Ray's raw, Brian's quick, Johnny's got the key. Orlando's heartbeat, XL 1067, that's the frequency. It's Johnny's house. It's Johnny's house.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. It's Johnny's house, and it's Friday, y'all.
It's Friday, bitches.
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Just a minute, Jeff.
It's Friday. It's Friday. What is it?
It's Friday, bitches.
It is Friday. You're listening to Johnny's house on a day where we're going to start off with some fog. Then it's going to burn away, and we're going to have a beautiful day. Sunny skies with a high of 76. Right now, 52. We got laser.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Cardi B, she just welcomed her fourth child with Stephon Diggs, who is also expecting 3 more right now.
Right.
Yeah, he's busy.
Which is wild, but you know what? You do what you do. And so, yeah, this is her fourth baby. Obviously, she's got 3 children with Offset. And yeah, so congratulations. I saw a baby boy.
I saw this morning reading it. He said while she was giving birth, Stephon Diggs scores a touchdown and hands it to a cheerleader.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah.
Obviously, he's trying to hook up with her.
Oh, my gosh. So, I mean. Yeah. So, but she was talking about the chapters in her life, and she's very excited for this next season. She said, my last chapter was the beginning of a new season, and starting over is never really easy, but this chapter is her versus
Hey, I hope it works
herself.
out, but that is not going to come without some headache.
Yeah.
And
oh,
he
no.
might try to be the best man that he can be and change, but there's 4 or 5 baby mamas still trying for something. You know what I'm saying?
This is exactly what we talked about yesterday. It is classy and cool if you're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very trashy if you're poor, and they're rich.
It's like Joe Schmo from Winter Park having 4 babies on the way. That's not so classy.
Yep.
So yeah, there's this streaming reality thing that's going on. It's kind of hard to explain. So Peacock is teaming up with NBC Sports and the NFL. So basically, it's a reality-themed simulcast for the Sunday night football game with the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. This is happening December 7th. They're calling it a reality hot seat. It's the alternative broadcast, which will stream on Peacock and NFL. Boston Rob Mariano, who is a Survivor person.
He's like one of the OGs from Survivor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heather Gay from The Real Housewives, Justin Sylvester, Kate Chastain. There's like a lot of people, like reality TV stars.
And what are they going to talk about the game?
Yes. It's a simulcast to the Sunday night football game from Kansas City Chiefs. So I don't know what they're trying to pull together or swindle right now, but it's called Reality Hot Seat, Sunday, December 7th on Peacock and NFL Plus, beginning at 8 p.m. They're basically just going to be talking about.
It's funny you said that. Last night I'm flipping channels and I'm watching, 90 Day Fiance or something?
Yeah.
Well, they had this show where they had people from the past sitting on the couch watching an episode
And they
talking
commentating.
about it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yes.
this is dumb.
That's exactly what they're going to be
The
doing.
NFL does it with the Manning cast now, but it's Peyton and Eli, and they're football players, obviously.
Yes.
So, but it's similar to what they do with the Nickelodeon, the Slime one, and now they're doing it with Disney. So they're just trying to go grab another audience.
Yeah.
If you don't love football, but you love reality shows,
Yes.
Yeah.
now I get the reality group watching that may not care about football, but they care about Boston Rob.
Wow.
They're just trying to grab audience.
I know.
For me, I'm trying to watch that episode, but then every time something happens, why did he bring a dog in here? I'm like,
Right.
maybe I don't know who they are.
That's
so
why I'm like, this is kind of confusing to me. But then I'm like, oh, it's just reality people talking about the football game that's going on currently.
Right. And I love football.
Yeah.
And I do like Survivor, but I got no interest in hearing what they think about football, so I won't watch it.
Yeah. Will Ferrell, he has a golf comedy that is coming to Netflix, but unfortunately they had like a little mishap that happened, sidelined him for a couple of days, but I guess they're There was an injury that happened, which wasn't so serious, but it did stop him from shooting scenes. This was happening in Los Angeles this week, but producers reportedly shuffled the schedule while he recovers. And yeah, so he's got that golf comedy movie, though, that's coming out.
In golf, the two injuries are either got hit by a club or got hit by a ball.
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe like pulled his back.
Pulled him off.
Yeah.
I guess that's about it.
So the show is still under wraps, but we know it'll be Will Ferrell's first TV role as a fictional golf legend.
Okay.
Is what he's playing.
People love some Will Ferrell, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Updates on what we've been doing. We're going to tell them next on Johnny's House. new music, Megan Trainor, Still Don't Care. You heard it first right here on Johnny's House on a Friday morning, where it's going to be foggy and then it's going to burn off. Then it's going to be sunny and very nice today. 76 is our high, 52 right now, and it is 6:18. Let's see, yesterday we had our big, what do we call it? Open house? Holiday, get together.
A little client lunch.
Man, the food was good, and I was fighting it off like a ninja. Trying to chocolate cake. No, but I did sneak some of that tres leche, which was very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man.
It's pretty solid. I mean, my wife sets the bar with hers, but it was good.
But the guy who made it was like, man, get that chocolate cake, man. You know, I'm working hard here. I can't. And then Brian gonna tell me that they were just giving away trays of food.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, I told him, man, you missed out because he likes to take everything home.
For sure. I got no problem with that.
I mean,
like,
they were just piling up whole chickens.
Man, now the refrigerator, because I checked, they have a tres leche and coleslaw.
Yeah.
I'm like,
well, I'll bust into that tres leche if they give me the green light. But
now, I like coleslaw, but I don't need like 45 gallons of it.
And we need to start just like storing stuff for the next day.
Yeah.
Almost did yesterday, but then I was a little busy. So by the time I got over there, it was like jackals.
It was.
I'm like, I'm not getting in on that.
Then after that, picked up the kid, then some baby DJ work, getting everything started. Baby DJ starts next week. Make sure you go to xl1067.com or babydj.org. Get all the information that you need, because we start helping families quickly, and we ain't got one toy. But I hope as a community we will come through together and make that happen. Other than that, then just took a shower, went to bed.
Nice.
Miss Ray.
It was good with the client lunch yesterday. It was nice to see some of our people.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I did go home and I tried on some of my stuff that I ordered for this weekend, and some of them weren't fitting right. I didn't like the way they looked. So then I had a panic attack, and then I had to find something else to wear for this weekend. So
now, was this Temu, Shein?
No, it was Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, that little dilemma happened. Yeah. But then other than that, I went to the softball field. My daughter had practice yesterday. And what else I do? Oh, and then just hung out with a girlfriend.
Now, I know you got a busy week. Did you schedule any sleeping that week, this weekend?
This week I have not napped, and I'm very concerned. But it'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Because she's leaving here and going straight to the Baby DJ golf tournament, which is happening today. I want to thank them for hooking that up. B Grind.
I did the client thing around here. Saw all my people that I work with. The guy from Mills Air. He said, "I'll see you Monday," because they're coming to check my AC.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
He was joking. Asked me. He was like, "What's it doing?" I told him. He goes, "Oh, you need a whole new unit." I'm like, "What?"
Here's the thing. We talk about this all the time. There's certain people in certain industries you should have friends. The AC is one of them.
Yeah.
Because they will sell that. They'll look at your unit and say,
yeah. Well, mine's fairly new because my house is fairly new. He was joking. I hit him back. Well, at least you guys give factory rebates on Carrier, so I'm good. And he goes, aha.
My old house, I told you, the guy's like, man, you need a new one because we're going to just keep putting Band-Aids on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, there's a whole lot of Band-Aids. Let's put that Band-Aid on and keep it trucking.
Yeah.
Band-Aids are cheaper than new ones, right?
No joke.
Did that. And then I went home and hung out around the house. I did catch a nap because the kids, my older son's in town. They were at Epic Universe yesterday. So they were there during the day. My wife was out doing some stuff. So I did get a catch about an hour and a half nap.
Good.
Now, how was the air mattress handling for you?
I nap in my bed.
Oh, okay.
So that's okay. The air mattress is trash. I slept on it for the second time last night. It's giving me crazy dreams. I had a dream I was hosting the show down on Real Radio, and a client that's huge came in, and I was talking about inappropriate things about that client on the air.
Oh, no.
That I came out of the studio, and the mother of the girl that I dated in high school was out there telling me that they're going to fire me. Now, I don't know where she came from.
I've had dreams like this. Like, where did that person?
I woke up a little concerned, but then I thought to myself, Susan, what are you doing here? I ain't seen you in 30 years. And why would you be the one telling me they're going to fire me? I think it's the air mattress.
It is.
So, yeah. So I just came to work.
They make some, air mattress. They have people now living on those things.
Oh, yeah.
I have a decent one. I'll say that. It's got the little velvety top and everything.
Yeah.
Last night I put too much air in it. So I was like bouncing around.
Okay.
So then middle of the night I had to let some air out.
Yeah.
So I can sink into it a little bit.
But yeah, if you take too much air out, you're in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's like a hot dog.
Right.
My parents have one that have like a inflatable headboard with it.
Really?
It's like
Does it really?
I'm telling you, it's the weirdest, like most comfortable thing I've ever seen.
I have one, I was telling Brian, that has a base to it.
Yeah.
And you fold it up like a suitcase, and then you open it up, and you put the air in, and it all just. But it's still it's an air mattress.
Maybe I don't have a nice one.
Yeah, I'll show you the one that they have.
I mean, mine says Coleman and everything. Got a little velvety top. I thought it was nice. You talking about bases and headboards?
Yeah.
Dang.
I know.
All right, listen, we come back. Football Friday is still on. All our teams are in the playoffs, and we're going to find out when you snuck in a place. We'll do it all next on Johnny's House. 6:37, it is Johnny's house. Fog going to burn off to a sunny day, high of 76, 52. And tonight is going to be clear and 57, which is a good night for playoff football, y'all. All of our teams are in the playoffs. Lake Nona is in, and Lake Nona, I got the memo. I am wearing my navy blue today in honor of Lake Nona. They play St. Cloud tonight. Lake Nona finished the season 7-3, St. Cloud 8-2, and this is what matters now. This takes you all the way to state. So Lake Nona, we know you got your back. Let's do what we do. Miss Ray.
I have the Lake Mary Rams, and we play Haggerty tonight at 7 o'clock.
All right.
So I'm very excited for Ram Nation. And
This is it, man.
I know, this is it.
Lose or go home.
I know.
And beat.
Tonight, Seminole travels to Spruce Creek for our playoff game. We did beat them in the regular season. In overtime. And great news yesterday, alumni FSU football player Ethan Pritchard, who was shot after the first game of the season, random because somebody had a mistaken identity, was released from rehab yesterday, which was awesome.
That's a beautiful thing to see.
A little lift for the Seminoles as we take on Spruce Creek tonight.
So hopefully Monday we'll have good news on all of our teams. It is playoff football right here in Central Florida. A lot of local teams have made it to the playoffs. All right. Now I saw this video yesterday. I guess they were doing the red carpet for the second part of Wicked.
Yes.
And some dude, and you say this guy does this all the time, sneaks in places.
So he's the one that got on stage with Katy Perry. He got on stage with The Weeknd, and then he rushed the carpet, and you could see Cynthia Erivo.
Oh, yeah, she's like, oh, hell no, not today.
Oh, she was like, I'm gonna F you up if you don't get off of her.
Wow.
Yeah, so he just like rushes everything, and I don't know how he gets through all of this. I don't know how he's not in jail.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is the craziest thing, and that's his claim to fame.
Yes,
he posts it all over his Instagram.
This is what makes him go viral to just sneak into these different places. And we want to think about, the last time you snuck into a place or tried to get into a place. Now, growing up, that was a thing because we ain't have a lot of money. You buy that one movie ticket, and then go back to that back door, and then they stopped that one. Recently, if I have an event now, and I can't stay. And they give me credentials. If I'm walking out and I see like a nice family, a nice couple in line, I'll give it to them.
Yeah, I do that.
I'm like, hey, don't tell me. Hey, you did not. If you get caught and they toss you out, I did not give this to you, and get them in. And there was someplace, I don't know what it is, and I don't want to mention if y'all remember, they gave us wristbands. I made sure mine was loose.
Oh, yeah.
So
where were we?
Don't say it on there because I gave that wristband away.
I forgot about that.
And we all got banned up somewhere. And I remember they gave it to me and told me to put it on.
Yeah.
And I put mine on the last one. So at the end, I just took it off and gave it to someone else. But at this point in my life, if I got caught sneaking into a place, it's just embarrassing. Embarrassing. Ray, last time you snuck into a place.
I used to be really good at it, but
yeah.
recently I tried and I got caught. So I don't know if it's because I'm not aging well or I just don't fit in.
Really? How you get caught?
Okay, so like we were trying to get down to the floor area. Like we had tickets to like the seated area, but we wanted to get down to the floor. And so I was like, oh, watch, I've done this multiple times. Like I'll be good. We can go in. And I started walking past one. I got past one dude.
Yeah.
And then the second person I tried to go past, they were like, no. Where's your wristband? And I was like, oh, well.
See, that's where you lost. You panic. That's where you panic. You panic right there.
It must have fallen off. But
just think about all the places that we go into and we know we're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And somebody asks you for a wristband. You look at them like, excuse me?
Yeah.
And they're like, excuse me, your wristband?
Yeah.
Are you real right now?
Yeah.
And you went, no,
get out. It's because I can't lie. And I've never been stopped before.
Here's the thing. You highlighted to your friends, watch this.
Like, cool, watch it. Well, because I've done it.
Maybe you're not the pretty girl no more.
That's what I'm saying.
They let the pretty girls in.
Maybe I'm just not aging well.
It reminds me of the door scene. What was it?
Knocked up.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a doorman.
What does it say? You're not too old for the earth.
No, you're too old for this club.
Yeah.
Not for the earth.
Not for the earth, but for the club. Me, how about you, bro?
You old, she pregnant. The last time was we snuck into the VIP side of the concessions at Billy Idol over at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater.
Yep.
We just saw a little break. Said, hey, just real quick. And I said, move fast.
Yeah.
Because they're going to say something.
Yes.
And they did. The security guy got up But
there were too many people.
I said, just keep moving.
Yep.
Don't stop. Don't look back. Just keep moving.
Yep. And it's always, if it's someone that's never done it before, that's the one that's going to get caught.
And we weren't getting free anything.
Yeah.
We just didn't want to wait in line.
Yeah.
So we bought our drinks. No big deal. I just didn't want to wait in like a 20-minute line.
I love the big, fat security guard, not the big muscular ones, but the fat ones. They don't want to get off that stool.
Yeah.
Their whole job for the night is not to get off that stool.
Yep.
So they'll look, hey.
I said, don't look back. Don't look back.
By the time you said the third, hey, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I am out of here. Want to find out the last time you tried to or snuck into a place, got a pair of tickets to see Catronata?
Catronata.
Catronata, yeah, the Justice Tour at the Beachmark International Arena, and that is coming up on tomorrow. If you'd like to go, or you just want to share your story, when did you try to sneak into a place, or you tried to sneak in and you got caught? And the chances are you could. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Text the XL Mobile at 41067. Live stream, social media, drop your comments there. We'll read them for you. Last time you tried to sneak into a place, tell your story, because we want to hear it on Johnny's House. Squabble up, squabble up. It's 6:52. It's Johnny's house on a Friday. Fog's going to burn off. They say before 8 o'clock is going to burn off, and then it's going to be sunny. 76 is the high today. It is 52 right now. Trying to find out some places that you like to sneak into, and I got a top 10 list of what they say that most people try to sneak into. Now, of course, they went straight military. I said, no, we're talking fun here. Oh, wow. We're talking about breaking into a military installation. Luxury pools or hotel rooftops. I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pool crashing's a big thing here with all the resorts.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is one I wouldn't. Exclusive museum exhibits. Stuff like that's going to get you arrested for a long period of time. Mm-hmm. I don't want to sneak in a place just to see a mummy. That ain't my thing. Movie sets or backstage areas. I guess if I was into that, I could see that. Let's see. Private resort areas and islands. I can't stand sneaking on. I guess at this point, I ain't sneaking in anywhere. Here's one. Definitely wouldn't do on there. Abandoned buildings. Some people are into that.
There's I follow an Instagram that they go city to city, like they fly into cities to check out malls and stuff like that. That's abandoned.
My cousin's like that.
But they sneak in though, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty interesting.
And this video around.
Yeah, they just want to check it out. They don't do anything damage wise. They just like to see what it looks like.
Okay. Sporting events, of course. Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially when you can't get tickets to. I would think that would be the hardest to sneak into. But if you know what you're doing, could be the easiest. You just got to blend in with the crowd. When like if a group like a team is coming in or something like that, you just gotta kind of blend in that way. Exclusive nightclubs and bars. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Have I ever snuck into a nightclub,
like a VIP area?
Oh, I've done that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah. Number 2 on the list: water parks.
Ooh,
sneaking in, and the number 1 right here in Central Florida. Number 1 place that people like to sneak into: theme parks. I would never think about sneaking into a theme park. I just think it would just be too hard to do. You know, that wouldn't be my thing.
It's almost impossible now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I know back in the day it's probably a lot easier, but from experience, I know that they have those people with the iPads that you see waiting. They can pull up the video of you coming in instantly, and then they can go to the next 5 lines down and be like zoop, 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 on your face. Do you know this person? And I'm like, what?
They get down like that, just like that
instantly. They're watching everything.
The only person on social media said that they tried to sneak into VIP for EDC and it did not work out.
I think I don't know. I've never been to the VIP of EDC.
It's crowded,
but I would think because it is so crowded, you could possibly get in.
Yeah, but I think they're just so on alert.
On alert?
Yeah.
All right. Brian, what they saying over there?
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Pool crashing, of course. All the resorts in the area.
Yeah.
Someone said at the old Amway Arena, they had a smoking section outside the entrance.
Yeah, they used to rope it off.
Yeah, they said
like 4 steps down.
Yep.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. And you would just jump up to the rope and go back in with everybody else.
Yeah, they said during the third quarter smoke break, they would just follow the crowd back in.
That's fun.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah.
It was outside. They had just like velvet ropes down about 4 or 5 steps.
Yep.
And people would be out there smoking. And if you walk by, if nobody's paying attention, you duck under the rope and then everybody go back in because they just feel that you're out there smoking.
Yeah.
Do they have a smoking section?
Well, you can go outside at the new arena.
Yeah.
Like they have a rooftop.
The rooftop.
And all that stuff. I don't know if those are smoking areas or not. I'm assuming they are.
Yeah.
But like you don't have to go like the old Amway Arena, you didn't have an outside version, like part of it. There was no patio. But
see, that's people being courteous to smokers. I think it's gotten to the point now they don't give a damn about smokers. No smoking.
Yeah, you can't wait 4 hours.
Yeah.
You got a problem.
We're not giving you an area to smoke. That's not happening. All right, celebrity news, Ray.
Eminem is going to executive produce something.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out after the song on Johnny's house.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Eminem is going to executive produce something pretty cool on Thanksgiving. He has signed a multi-year deal with the Detroit Lions to executive produce the team's Thanksgiving halftime show.
Really?
Yeah, so from 2025 through 2027, they'll consult on production, presentation, and artist selection. So
a little late in the game, aren't they? Because the game's in, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, maybe this has been in the works. We're just now hearing about it. Yeah,
so it's a multi-year deal, so it's like Jay-Z with the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So, but the cool thing is that the Lions president says that the duo's industry clout will help attract top-tier talent.
Mm-hmm.
So, alongside the manager Paul Rosenberg, they have signed that multi-year deal. Fans are speculating that Eminem might choose himself as a performer. You know, it's Detroit, so why wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
No performers have been announced for this year's Thanksgiving halftime show just yet, but the Lions will host the Green Bay Packers on Thanksgiving Day. And yeah, so this is the first year out of the next couple of years.
I mean, that's huge.
They do big ones already. We've been to Thanksgiving Day games, my wife and I, for like in Dallas, we fly out. But we've seen Luke Combs, we've seen Jelly Roll. They already do big halftime shows. Beyonce did a halftime show. That wasn't the Super Bowl. They already do them, so this will be cool.
Yeah. So if you were to think which concert is louder, would you say AC/DC or Taylor Swift?
AC/DC or Taylor Swift?
Well, since you're asking, I'm going to say Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I would think AC/DC.
Okay, well, you know how they register like seismic activity or whatever it's called, like the registered noise and all that stuff that comes out of the arenas? Well, they did that. AC/DC did Melbourne all night long, and they literally, Australia, what they're saying is they rocked it, but they didn't rock it harder than Taylor Swift when she was in Australia. So AC/DC's speakers and fans registered in the 2 to 5 hertz range. And what they're saying is that Taylor Swift was like almost 2 to 3 times more than that.
That's AC/DC today. Now, if you got AC/DC 20 years ago, it might have been different.
Yeah.
You know, their fans are a little older.
I know. But also, like, it depends on like the crowd jumping up and down and like, you know, feeding into the energy and all that stuff. So it's like, it's basically everything that comes in together with the noise and all that stuff. So,
but the same things aren't equal. That's AC/DC's older crowd. They want to jump up and down, but now they wanted the fist pumping.
Yeah, they can't. Right.
That is true.
Their joints don't work.
So this is pretty exciting. I'm excited for it. Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson are teaming up for something.
Okay.
They're launching a new Prime Video sports comedy show. So it's called Good Sports. It's coming out November 25th. It's going to have 12 weekly episodes, and each installment will feature sports super fans and comedy superstars.
So this is not a scripted show?
No.
Okay.
So it's like a funny twist on major sports topics, from the NFL to the NBA to local like pickup games is what they're saying. So the show will include interviews with athletes and entertainers, along with commentary on top weekly moments. So it's going to be like basically live with what's going on with sports.
So they have both, and it's 12 weeks?
It's 12 weeks.
How are both of those going to find the time to...
Yeah.
One's got Saturday Night Live and one's acting.
I know.
They need to call Kel. That's what they need to do.
Oh my gosh, I know. But I think they're both great. So what they're saying is that Kevin Hart shares in a statement that they're bringing their own playbook, fresh, unfiltered, and full of laughs. And so Kenan Thompson said that this is the next level of like cracking jokes and pulling muscles and all that stuff.
Okay.
So yeah,
he has to do this between Saturday Night Live tapings and
Prime Video, Good Sports comes out November 25th.
Okay, that's like right around the corner.
I know. I feel like a lot of things, like we always get like 3 to 4 years in advance for movies, but shows are like, hey, by the way, next week this is coming out.
This is gonna go down. All right, let's find out what's trending next on Johnny's House. It's 7:06. Right, it's still 52. It's gotten colder or warmer.
It is 52.
52, getting up to 76. They say this fog is going to burn off in exactly 1 hour. It's going to be gone, and then it's going to be sunny all day. All right, Brian, what's trending?
Well, if you're traveling, flight cancellations and delays across the U.S., they say they will continue for about another week.
Okay.
So the president did sign the bill to end the government shutdown. That was Wednesday night, but the airline officials came out and said, yeah, it's going to be a little rough. 1,000 flights canceled yesterday, an additional 2,478 flights delayed as of yesterday afternoon. So the Airline for America president said at his press briefing it could take about a week for air travel to get back to normal. But the good news is they don't expect any issues to linger to Thanksgiving.
I saw somewhere where they had to reschedule 55,000 passengers.
Crazy.
Wow.
That is wild. So, yeah, I mean, I think about 1,000 flights canceled. That's easily 55 per plane.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, yeah, if you're traveling, still build in some extra time and it'll get back to normal eventually. Yesterday, Pepsi, they own the big brands that you like to eat, like Cheetos and Doritos. They just released their colorless alternatives. They're called Naked. So it's NKD. So it's simply naked. So it's without any artificial flavors or dyes. So no color at all. They're basically white Doritos, but with the same flavor as regular Doritos.
Oh, we got the same flavor.
Yes, they taste the same. They just don't have any of the artificial colors or flavors in them. So obviously with the FDA cracking down on the dyes and all that stuff, because shocker, it's not good for you. They're all having to come out with alternatives eventually. So they got ahead of it. So it's Cheetos and Doritos that are just called Naked NKD, and they come in a white package, and they're basically, they say the new direction for snacks because they're not going to have any of the artificial stuff. They might look different, but they still taste
as long as they taste the
delicious.
Same. Because if they took the taste off, you'd just be eating paper.
Yeah, no.
True.
you know, so
it's like use your imagination.
But that was, I guess, part of the problem is they needed them to pop so we'd want them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The visual.
We don't care about the pop no more. As long as it tastes good, and they gonna kill us.
Most of the time, you're going from bag to mouth.
Right. And I would rather my fingers not get all crazy looking. So there you go. It's a win-win. And this was cool yesterday. Blue Origin successfully launched their huge New Glenn rocket yesterday, sending 2 NASA spacecrafts on their way to Mars.
What time was that at?
I don't remember what time it was. It was
I
in the
think I
afternoon.
saw it.
Yeah, you probably did.
Okay.
It was in the afternoon. So it was only the second flight of this rocket. It's 321 feet tall. It's huge.
Okay.
Jeff Bezos was over there chilling, watching.
Oh, of
So he's
course.
in town?
He was. I mean,
he got a jet. He can go anywhere he wants. Exactly.
He could literally be wherever. He could have flown the jet or the rocket if he wanted to.
Yeah.
So it was the first time, though, that they've recovered their booster after it separated from the upper stage. It landed back on a barge 370 miles offshore yesterday. So everyone was cheering like crazy if you see the videos, because it is a big deal. So this is also what's going to basically send us to Mars. So this next step of it is going to hit a gravity boost. It's going to send it to Mars. It's going to get there by 2027. And then it's going to map the Mars upper atmosphere.
So it's heading there now?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So they send the first part up, and then they're going to send the rest of it. Like once it gets up there, it uses that to launch off itself to Mars. So it should be there by 2027 because it takes a while.
Wow.
Mars is pretty far away.
So this is the new space race, the first one to get to Mars.
Yeah, but I guess they're just trying to figure. They're trying to do now is figure out how Mars went from being a planet more like Earth, where it's wet and everything, to dry like it is now. So they're just doing some research. So it's an $80 million project, which really, in the grand scheme, doesn't seem like that much.
No.
And Jeff Bezos just wrote a check.
Yeah. Then now see, this one actually went to space, not like Katy Perry's.
But it's so cool though, man. You own a space thing where you tell your girl, y'all want to go to space, get you 3 or 4 of your girlfriends, y'all hella wine, I'll take you to space. And you really can.
That's the commercial version. This is the holy
Which, by the
G's.
way, did you see Stuff had his little mascot thing go to space? Stuff the magic.
Did it
dragon.
really?
Yeah, like one of the astronauts or
taking the
whatever
mascot?
took his little
that's cool.
mascot
To
thing to
space.
space.
Oh, nice.
It's like, oh, that's cool.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
All right. This weekend, it's going to be beautiful, and you'll need to get out. And that's why we're going to talk to Andrea when we get back from Cheat Day Orlando, suggesting some places she's attended that you can check out too. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. Friday morning, Johnny's house, 726. It's going to be some fog. It's going to burn off in exactly 30 minutes. It'll all be gone according to what I'm reading. Otherwise, it's going to be sunny. 76 is what we're looking for. It is 52 right now, and expect a very beautiful weekend. It was good to see you out and about. Andrea, seeing you Sunday at the brunch.
Yes, what a fun event.
It was.
Ray, you did a great job.
I see you ran away from the mic. We ready for you to sing a little something?
I wish I could have stayed longer. I had to go, but whenever hit me, like next time, I'm in. Next event.
What would have been your sing along song?
I don't know. I feel like I saw like Justin. I heard Justin Bieber.
Well, that's Ray.
Yeah.
Anytime you hear that, it's
Some
Ray.
good favorites.
Oh,
Yeah. Some
okay.
good favorites. So I don't know.
All right, Andre from Cheat Day Orlando. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. And what are some places you've checked out you think we should try?
All right. So I am starting us off with a new restaurant. It is called Slap Hand Rip Noodles. That is actually the name of the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But it is exactly what it sounds. So everything is made in-house. They grab like a ball of dough and they start stretching it. And then when it gets to like a certain length, they start like bouncing it and slapping it against the table. And it is customary, the technique used in China. And then at that point, they start hand ripping the noodles, making like thick, like ribbon size noodles cooked right there in front of you.
Did you try it?
I did, yes. And I have the video. So if you want to look at like the technique, it's worth looking at.
And what's the difference between that and other noodles that you have? Can you tell that there's a difference?
Yeah, I would definitely say it tastes like it's made right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it is authentic. It has like that fresh noodle like taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
They also have dumplings. They have skewers, which they were telling me at the restaurant that skewers in China, like they have like a cart right outside school, and you leave school and you pay like really cheap to buy some skewers, and that's your snack on the way home. And so they have that as like the appetizer at the restaurant. So it's cool vibes too. It has like hip hop music, so it's kind of trendy.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's in the I Drive district.
See, I wouldn't know what fresh noodles taste like because I usually get mine in the box, and I know they've been on the shelf for at least 3 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, you
Some
went
hot
to
water.
Italy. You know what those pasta noodles taste like.
Oh, see, I didn't even put the connection there.
Yeah.
I just watched your video. That's a lot of food. That is a giant bowl of noodles.
It is, and it's all. And I would totally. It's lighter. Like I feel like Ray, like you're spot on too. Like you try fresh made Italian noodles, like they are like a little bit thicker. And I think the technique that they use to stretch it and then they're hand ripping it, it definitely tastes a little bit lighter than your traditional noodle.
All right. What's the name of it again?
It's called Slap Hand Rip Noodles.
All right. What is another place we should check it out?
All right. Another thing, it's not new, but they just reopened recently. So Prado off Park Avenue in Winter Park. I know they closed for a little bit. To change some things around. Well, they actually closed again to make renovations, to add some new menu items, and they just reopened. So I know everyone's really excited that that's like a Park Avenue fave. So if you've been looking out for their reopen date, they're reopened.
And it didn't move. It's in the same location.
Same location.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And then last up, it is actually something I look forward to every single year. It's one of like my family's favorite things to do. And we wait till like the date is announced. So it's a soup festival and it's at Mrs. Potato. And it's their 11th annual soup festival. So it's been happening for a handful of years now. And basically every single night that they're serving it, which is actually Thursday through Sunday only, there's six soups on the menu, and they tend to rotate.
Okay.
There's chicken and gnocchi, like copycat version of like the Olive Garden. And then it's a Brazilian restaurant, so you'll find like palmito, which is heart of palm soup. But it is so good, and it's perfect weather, I feel like, for soup weather.
Okay.
I love soup festival.
And I'm glad you clarified that, because anytime you hear like a festival, you got always gonna have somebody to make something weird like rattlesnake soup or something like this. But these are the best soups that they have, and they just rotate them on the days that they do them.
They definitely do. And it is really good. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel it's a buffet. There's like 6 different soups on the buffet. Ooh. There's 15 plus toppings and sides like bread and bacon, and it's so good. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, because I need that bread to sop. You can't sop that soup, right? It's soppable.
Yes. Yes. It is.
Okay. That's important. All right. And you got all of this on where people can follow you?
Yes, exactly. Yes. So Cheat Day ORL on TikTok or on Instagram.
And we're going to put all that stuff up on our social.
Yes, sir.
Andrea, you have a wonderful weekend with the family, and we appreciate what you do, girl.
Dang, guys, I appreciate you as well.
All right,
Have
we'll
a
talk
good
to you as
weekend.
well. Okay. All right, we come back. We're going to talk about roads, y'all. Roads on Johnny's house. $7:35 on a Friday. It is Johnny's house. Fog's going to burn off to a sunny day with a high of 76. It is 52 right now. Pep Boys. Man, that's where we used to go when I was growing up. My dad's like, I got to go to Pep Boys. And as a kid, you just want to get out of the house, but that's not a lot of fun things as a kid to do. Pep Boys sitting in the lobby.
Yeah.
They came out with a study bee.
Yeah, so they crunched a bunch of numbers. They used a whole bunch of repair data from across the country. So they stuff like, shocks and brakes and how often you need to get your tires rotated and how often you get your tires repaired. They crunched all these numbers and they found the worst roads in America.
Okay.
And Orlando checks in at number 1.
Number 1, baby. We're number 1.
Congratulations, everybody.
Sweet.
In the top 10, Florida's got 5.
Really? What other cities is there?
Tallahassee is in there. West Palm Beach is in there. Tampa St. Pete comes in at number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Panama City comes in at number 3, and then Orlando's number 1.
See, if I was in West Palm Beach, I'd be mad because West Palm Beach is on the list, but not Palm Beach.
Right.
And that's just the Bridge Park.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, as a whole, Orlando has the worst roads in America, worse than Chicago. They're on the list. They're number 2. Worse than Nashville's on the list at number 7. New Orleans, New Orleans roads are not good either. I've been there.
No.
They're on the list at number 8.
Yeah. But see, I can understand why Chicago's roads are bad because the ice gets in the road, it expands, and then when it melts, it messes up the road.
Yep.
What's the reason here?
They said here a lot of it is constant construction.
Yeah.
And then the shifting soil.
Oh, okay.
And that's a lot of times why we get sinkholes.
Yeah.
It makes the roads uneven. It makes generates lots of potholes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we don't fix things in a timely fashion around here.
So we want to find out where are the worst roads in Central Florida, and I want to start.
Oh.
It's on Conroy. Now, here's the thing. They started fixing it, and they stopped, and they paved over it, but they didn't even it up with the potholes. So every time you ride, I mean, to me, it's like a cone drill. There's one, because if you don't, it hits it hard too. But they started fixing it, and then they're gone. So you got to come back and put another layer and even that thing off, man, because it's up for about an inch, and every time it hits, it just destroys.
Is that
your
over
car.
by like the I-Drive, I-4?
No, this is like Kirkman and Conroy.
Oh, gotcha.
But the Conroys keep straight.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yeah.
It's every morning I'm like, here comes one. It's a game now.
Yeah.
Because one morning I wasn't paying attention. Like, what in the world? B, what do you think the worst road is?
So for me, I think, and it's bad because it's a road we pay to use, is 429.
Okay.
First of all, it's brand new. Yeah. I mean, in the grand scheme of things.
Mm-hmm.
And they have been redoing it since they opened it. And it's constant. I've lost 3 windshields to 429. I constantly see trucks or cars hit like barricades that are just like out of the way.
Yeah.
There's always construction going on, and they have not evened it out ever. Like it's always
construction though. Major.
I am petrified to pull my boat on 429 because I'm just watching it in the back just bounce like crazy. And I pay to be on it. That's the worst part. It's a toll road. Wow. That should be the most glorious ride in the history of rides.
Just like this.
As much as I pay to be on it. But no, it's the worst. I think it's the worst. And I know it's a big road and they do work on it a lot, but that's what makes it bad.
And it seems like what they fix, you got to go back and start all over again because what you fixed earlier is broken.
Yeah, and it's all like wavy and janky, and this lane's up here and this lane's down here. It's terrible.
Ray, what do you think the worst road in Central Florida?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like kind of close to where you were talking about, but where like where the largest fast food restaurant is.
Yeah.
My
goodness.
What are they doing?
Area?
What are they doing?
That's Sand Lake.
Sand Lake.
They got this directional change thing.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
like an X.
I'm like, there's going to be a head-on collision because nobody knows what they're doing, where they're going,
and it backs up the exit of I-4.
Yes.
When I go down that road, I stare at the lane. I don't even look in front of me because I got to look in the lane because I don't know if it's going to veer right.
Sand Lake is what it is.
I pray that I'm not first in line.
You don't know where to go.
Because I'm like, oh, hell, they're going to follow me. So I try to time it so I'm second or third in line. So I'll follow you idiots.
There's been so many times where I'm like, I'm going to get off at the exit after or before because I'm not dealing with it.
I don't know what to do. I don't know. I just follow the lane around and hope that I'm okay.
Yes.
And when you get past it, you're like, yeah.
And then it's like the signs are like building a better tomorrow. And I'm like, well, tomorrow better get here quick because.
But the road that you took in the afternoon will change that night.
Yes.
So you can't go back the same way thinking it was that way.
Yes.
It's like they were sniffing glue in the planning meeting.
Yeah.
This is what who approved this?
All you had to do, keep it straight.
Nah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a big X. And you're going to go over to the left. And you're going to go over to the right.
But I'm going to go around you to get to the left where I would normally go right.
But about 7:30 p.m., we're going to flip it.
It's
It's really
It's bad.
really bad.
It's bad.
We want to find out from you and where you live and it's an opportunity to complain. Maybe somebody's listening, they'll fix it. What are the worst roads in Central Florida? Tell us where it is and why. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile, 41067, live stream, social media. Drop your comment. We'll announce it for you. The worst roads in America is right here in Orlando, and we want to find out from you where exactly those roads are, so hopefully somebody will fix them. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Can't wait to hear your roads, but call us now on Johnny's house.
Board's broke. Hit it again. One more time. There we go.